Jeez. Train!
Welcome.
Okay, we are officially out of the van and we have started our trek to Aguas Calientes from the Hidroelectric stop. Currently crossing over the Urubamba River. The hike is supposed to be about 2 hours or so until we get to town. That's where our hotel is for the night. The ride over was not too bad at some points, but at other points it got pretty windy just because we were going through all the mountains and whatnot. Got a little nauseous for a while, but didn't actually throw up. There was a couple people on our van though that threw up. Today is actually the perfect day to walk this trail. It's nice and sunny, and so we don't have to worry about any rain on us, unless it decides to rain randomly. But as of right now, it's looking good. We just crossed a little checkpoint where we had to write our name, passport info, stuff like that.
Welcome.
Okay, well, after going up those steps, we came across another set of train tracks. So I'm thinking we're probably going to be walking along these for the majority of the way.
Sorry.
That was a little sketchy. You want me to go first? Whee! I feel like I keep hearing a train coming, but I think it's just the water. I feel like this trail is really close to the train tracks. We'd have to like jump in the grass to not get hit. Before this trip, I got a camera off Facebook Marketplace to play around with. I wanted something to take some photos with that wasn't just my phone. So it's been pretty fun to mess around with it. I don't really know a lot about photography, but it's cool to get some shots. And I think it'll be a fun way to look back on these memories as well as these videos. Such a cool way to capture all these moments. This is a really good warm-up for our hiking trip coming up in about a week or so. We're gonna go to another area of Peru called Colca Canyon, where we'll do like it's either a 3 or 4 day hike through like this crazy canyon. And apparently they have these birds there. They're the largest flying bird in the Americas, called the Andean condor. Apparently they're supposed to just fly all over this canyon, which I'm pretty pumped to see. But this is like probably one of my first true times hiking with a loaded backpack. I'm gonna guess probably weighs about 20 pounds or so, which really doesn't seem like a lot. But for some reason, maybe it's the altitude too. It's definitely a workout. I didn't realize how big this river was. It's a pretty powerful flow too, the Urubamba. I like saying that word. Urubamba. I feel like we're about halfway in to the hike or so, maybe a little bit more. But we are under some dense trees, so that's providing a lot of shade, which feels really nice. Yeah, the hike is so far so good. We saw some people, a big group of people who were doing the, I'm probably going to butcher this name, the Calienties trek. They were on their 4th day, so I guess their 4th day includes this hydroelectric route towards Aguas Calientes, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I think we're getting pretty close. I think once we get there, we'll probably just get settled into our hotel, find some dinner, call it a night. There's a train coming.
Oh.
Train.
Oh, it's the birds.
Oh, it's pájaros. Jeez. Those birds sounded like a train. We were in a spot where we didn't really have a lot of path, so we kind of had to slam up against these bushes. That's crazy. It's pretty cool walking along the river. I like this part of the trail. Nice and peaceful. I'm excited for dinner tonight. I think we're going to try and find some lomo saltado, which is like a stir-fried beef. Okay, there's a train now. Jeez. Train! Okay, now there's an actual train coming. Those people have not moved yet. Here it comes. Pretty close. Pretty close, but not scary close. Apologies to my mother and father if you're watching this. We're very safe. Okay, back to what I was saying. I think for dinner we're gonna try and find some beef saltado, which is like a stir-fried beef basically, with also sauteed onions and tomatoes, which the tomatoes here in Peru are some of the best I've ever had. They're like so red and juicy.
Yeah, I don't like tomatoes. I'll eat them here.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, Ross does not like tomatoes, but he likes the tomatoes here. So I don't know what Peru's doing to them, but they're good. And then it's usually served with a side of rice. And a place where we got it before, they also served it with a side of fries, but I don't know if that's traditional or not. And you probably could not see that, but I'm pretty sure those were the birds we heard earlier that we thought they were the train. But it's like these flocks of parrots, I'm assuming. They're like these grain birds that are pretty big, just flying in flocks. Super cool. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the trail. I'm a bit too lazy to take off my pack and grab my phone inside my backpack to see where we are on the map. But we've definitely been hiking for at least an hour and a half. So we must be getting close. Lots of sunshine though. I'm glad it's not raining. I can't really complain with all these beautiful views too. Guys, we are so close. You can see the town Aguas Calientes in the distance. Not gonna lie, I feel like that was way more than 2 hours of a hike. But we have made it, and I can't wait to shower and get some dinner. I think I'm going to end this video off here. Thank you guys for watching and adventuring in Peru with me. I'll see you guys in the next video.